privado que no se puede estar aquí.
So the place we're gonna show you today is definitely no normal abandoned place. This place in Spain was owned by a well-known, notorious doctor of the town where this majestic mansion is located. This person, sadly enough, passed away in the late 19th century, and after that his family members, his relatives have all been trying to save the property, but unfortunately they couldn't maintain the place, and ever since it has been abandoned for almost 20 years already. I hope you are ready to see a spectacular abandoned place. We are the very first urban explorers to ever be inside of this grand place, and as always, for our own safety, we're gonna put on our masks, the gloves I'm already wearing, and yeah, enjoy watching the start of an epic video. Okay, so we start off in the main hallway, and then look, I guess this was to hang up jackets, I don't know. So yeah, some jackets, some coats, they came inside, and they hung them all over here.
This mirror is so repulsive. It's just gone, it's no mirror anymore.
Yeah, you can definitely see all the glass coating from this mirror, which has been peeling off. It's incredible decay inside of this mansion. And just all the wood carvings. Wow. And a lamp here on the ceiling. Also typical Spanish.
And then actually the first thing we bump into is the kitchen. Look.
So this was the kitchen. It's very, very wide inside.
This just looks like a home kitchen, man.
Yeah, true, but then in a very advanced state of decay.
Yeah, true. Over here, even a washing machine.
Yeah, the washer is in a terrible state.
Actually, we got a sink, but I want to see.
Everything has been left behind from this very talented Spanish doctor. It's very sad that the family members did not decide to empty the place out.
No.
Instead of not being able to maintain it, they just left it. Right over here is even still a note hanging up.
And actually, I finally want to see from when this place is abandoned exactly. But I don't think... I only know the brand, but... Hard. Oh wait. September 14, no year. Sadly enough. Maybe.
Well, people have still been coming here during the years, the family members, but they just left the place like this. You can tell water is also not running anymore, of course.
Yeah, just some kitchen equipment. Even down here, I think, yep, some food products.
Oh, wow, still some garlic over here.
Yeah, but you can definitely tell that just everything is left. Well, and over here, yep, probably knives. Actually, not so many, to be honest.
No, still some cutlery is left behind.
Yeah.
Some crisps.
2012. It's saying. Okay. It's more than 8 years already. Everything.
There's more cutlery.
Yeah. I can literally open up everything, but yeah, I can tell you this is just completely filled. an old skill over there.
Yeah, you can definitely tell it as an old one.
Alright, and then I first want to open up this one. All the plates.
Unbelievable, but this is not even the incredible part we were talking about. Look over here. The cobwebs on the fridge, it just hasn't been opened during the years.
Alright, let's see. Oh my god.
Still everything is left inside, even some eggs. Ugh. That's very, very bad.
Well, yeah, there are just also some cool things left. 𝗦𝘁cie𝗿𝗆. Where is the date?
It's from 2013.
Yeah.
And over they had like a little dining table, but definitely not the main dining table. But right now we're going to walk to the main staircase and the main stair hall. You can already tell this is such a majestic property, very, very stately. And on the right hand side there was actually a bedroom. And have a look.
DK
is taking over this place.
Indeed.
Some beautiful Spanish beds. Very, very unique. To be honest, I don't really dare to walk in this room completely, because
No.
I think right over there the floor has been collapsed. And also look at the ceiling.
You shouldn't do that, man.
It's in a very, very bad state. The only thing I want to see is this cabinet.
No.
So many dust particles coming outside, but there's actually no clothes left inside. However, all these wardrobes and these beds have a typical Spanish design, and that's very, very interesting. And then before we going on to the beautiful part,
Actually, we have like a storage part.
right under the staircase, quite common to find. There is some bird cages here, so probably back in the days they owned some tiny birds.
And I think the coolest thing is all their keys are left.
Man, those are all the keys of the property.
I mean, all of them. Alright, and then we go into the bathroom. DK is very beautiful. We just give you a look around because we have to be quiet over here.
Yeah, have a look. It's just crazy how nature is reclaiming this complete room, like the roots are just growing inside of the windows. And as a consequence, all the windows have been broken by Mother Nature. It's unbelievable. You can still see some posters hanging up from a bull ride show. It's typical Spanish rodeo. And there were still like posters hanging up from something, an event that happened in 1956. Crazy.
And actually, have a look. This is like sangria. It's a can of sangria.
Yeah, and it was a souvenir.
Yeah.
From a Spanish shetty.
Alright. Well, over there is actually
Same one.
the same one.
Again, 1956, the rodeo fight. And then before we are going to the best very part of this mansion, let's first show you all the paintings in this marvelous and very, very impressive staircase.
I mean, this is probably the most beautiful one in the complete building.
It's so big. This was definitely a very important person living in 1858.
Crazy.
Fernando Blanco. So actually no family from the doctor, because his surname was Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez. Now look at everything here. Well, we're gonna walk up this beautiful wooden staircase. Look at the tapestry over here. It's so tall.
Yeah, and it's what is it actually? It's like a knight fighting.
It's definitely from medieval times.
Yeah,
you see
for
the
sure.
knights on horses. They are fighting.
And actually, then right above you was exactly the same one.
1882. And a saying here. Wow. I'm really wondering what the relation was of this person with Mr. Gonzalez.
It's exactly the same one, huh? It's very cool.
Yeah. Wow. And then the view from up here. The cobwebs in between the banisters.
And then so many religious paintings.
It feels like an art gallery where we're walking right now. And look at the old cuckoo clock there. So we are upstairs right now, and this floor, it's plain, but still a lot of things are left behind.
Yeah, true.
And maybe one day, because the doctor had a lot of money, he was a wealthy person, maybe this was just for guests, or maybe for servants. Notice there are still towels hanging up.
I think this was definitely some part for guests indeed, because as you can tell, the bed's also it's pink, but it's pretty plain, you know?
Look at the pink bedroom over here. Or maybe he had much grandchildren, like girls who were just sleeping over here. Just trying to think about his story. Look over here. It's strange because normally there's like a Jesus or Maria statue in this religion thing.
Gone, huh?
Yeah, well, right now there's another statue standing, and it's like a wizard. Well, right over here was another room. Oh, and this definitely was a child's room.
Yeah, this was definitely for a child. Dolphin on the wall.
The dolphins, the jellyfish.
Is it just that the paint is peeling off so badly? Yeah. Well, let's check. Oh yeah, look. Ah, that's creaking. There's literally one clothing piece left and it's definitely from a child.
Oh yeah. Very tiny shirt. Over here is a mirror and a lot of umbrellas. It's strange. And what's this over here? Like a medicine shaft? I think it used to be that.
But completely empty. Yeah, it's a strange upstairs part, to be honest.
Yeah, and people are little expecting what's about to follow.
Yeah, because that is just insane. Spanish dolls.
Yeah, these tiny figurines. Those look like some Spanish quotes over here.
Yes, yes.
El que entre con Dios venga, el que salga con Dios fava. It's something about days.
Days, okay.
Maybe the one day is good, the one day is bad, or something like that.
Yeah. How old are the newspapers?
Yeah, well, at least they look older on the naked eye.
I think just decay, yeah.
Yeah, because they are exactly from the same date, 2013. It's just because of the water like rainwater and humidity just coming inside of the property.
Well, what is this? Oh, it's a sunscreen.
And then look at this chest. It's truly unbelievable, the size of it.
Yeah, but I want to see what is inside. But
there are some typical Spanish clothes inside.
strange that they used to keep them in chest. We also saw it in the first building.
Yeah. Oh well, and hello DK. Look at the wall print everywhere. It's all just loose and just hanging freely on the ceiling.
Yeah, crazy fact, huh?
Again, a beautiful tapestry over here. So colorful.
Yeah, true.
Might have been a washing part or something.
Yeah, I think this actually, to be honest, was like another kitchen part.
Okay.
Clothing's strange. And some tools, equipment. But I don't know, I mean there is also a fridge over here. Oh yeah.
This definitely wasn't on a kitchen part. Man, and probably this was for the servants or for the guests. Like they had their own private kitchen.
Yeah, I think guests, to be honest.
Look at all the mice droppings on the ground. So many of them.
So nasty. You can just tell that they are the only ones who came in here.
Yeah, for sure. Luckily no other people found out about it.
Actually, look.
Secret door.
Damn. Storage, complete storage. Oh, it's actually pretty deep.
Oh yeah. Under the complete roof, I think. So right over here is actually like a little table with a coffee grinder and some shelves. And then right next to it is another bedroom on this floor. You can definitely tell the DK in this room as well.
What do you actually think that it were? Were it like rooms for guests or?
Yeah, I'm still really thinking about it, but there is no clothes left behind, so
No.
it could be a
Indeed.
possibility.
Indeed.
Actually, what took my eye is this trophy over here.
Is it? No, it's an oil lamp.
Really? Oh yeah, it was an oil lamp. There used to be a light bulb up top. It's actually a beautiful one. It almost looked like a trophy from
The
a
design,
distance.
huh?
And over here was another bed they could just bend out. And then the last room actually on this floor was yet another bedroom with, again, one of those huge storage rooms.
Filled with red droppings again.
And then indeed over here the bed, a vanity in the corner, and it seemed that this room was definitely for a religious person. A lot of sheets and towels here.
And well, only some other religious things. Jesus over there. And also the prayer.
Beautiful. They also again have that ring on top of their
Yeah,
head.
indeed. Typical Spanish.
Okay, then it's time. You're finally gonna see the most wonderful and amazing rooms in this place. Firstly, I'm slowly giving an overview. And And then we're gonna start off in their main living.
And it actually was a huge living.
So right over here, I really want to go through these books. These over here are actually some very old anatomy books, but also physics, also pathology, everything. Let's see which one I'm gonna get. Over here I see a manual for anatomy. Over here, anatomy and pathology, surgery. This is all about tuberculosis, it's pulmonary diseases. And let's see, this is physics. All written in Spain, by the way, but I can relate some words. This is all medic again, and tuberculosis. You can tell that this man lived in the era where tuberculosis was actually a main issue. I really want to see the pathology book. Alright, over here we can already see the heart. So pathology is also a lot of microscopy. Over here, trabecular bone. This is about inflammations. Over here they are saying something about bronchitis. It's from the respiratory ways if you have an inflammation, and you will get fibrin, saying over here. A lot of pathophysiology. I actually hope to find some anatomical pictures, but I think they are in the other book. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Wow, this is the chest. Look over here, the muscles. This is actually the scapula. Over here, all the costa, all the ribs. Wow. Crazy. Over here you can see the huge sternocleidomastoid muscle going all the way to the air, to the mastoid bone. If I wish I could spend hours and hours inside, but it's very hot and we don't have enough time for that. But imagine all the books there in the shelves are all medical records, and they're all from the beginning and mid-19th century. That's absolutely amazing. All the dates like 1891, 1905, 1904. They're even from the 18th century.
It's very long ago.
It's absolutely amazing. And then this is actually a piece of furniture. I would not immediately say typical Spanish, but I think it's a mixture from Spanish and French influences. And look on top. It's actually a face carved out.
It's a woman's face, huh?
I think so. And then on top of here, those were even some other medicines. I think there's nothing left inside anymore. But those were all like pots to put medicines in.
And let's have a look what is in here. All these small ornaments. Over there, the bulls.
The knight. And indeed the bulls, typical Spanish. Oh wow. Over here even the Scandinavian Journal of Gastroenterology. You know what it is about?
No, gastroenterology? What?
It's about your stomach, about your intestine, everything in your abdomen.
Okay.
Wow. This is all just research. This is from 1986, Mayo Clinic. That same clinic just still exists today and does a lot of research on big levels. Man, it's crazy to see the history of medical things, especially as a medicine student myself.
What is that? It's a radio?
I think it's, yeah, it's a tiny radio.
Very tiny one then.
Over there also the holy water in the middle.
Actually, look, right over there. This is a mine worker. His face. And then down here, making my way through the cobwebs. I thought it was a picture, but it's actually a glass plate. Wait, it's stuck.
It's about farmers.
Yep, indeed.
And then we're going into more depths in the history of this very talented medical person. Actually, I really want to see this book over here. Oh, it was just like a notebook.
Yeah. Maybe some patience. Neo.
Definitely looks like those were some letters he would send out to his patients.
Damn.
It's all written by a typewriter, you can
Yeah, I was trying to translate something, but
tell. It's impossible. We don't talk Spanish.
no.
But I think those were definitely some letters to his patients. And then on the other side, there is even more of these books. So this person, this doctor, was definitely very, very intelligent, well studied. And this was just everything he needed. Internet did not exist.
It's such a crazy fact.
It's unbelievable. It's so hard to imagine for us. I mean, nowadays, as a medical student, I also use a lot of books, but internet almost seems missing, and you have to have it.
You have to, otherwise you can't just finish off your study. It's true. Actually, look. This is it's a feather. It's from silver, but what is it exactly?
This was like cutlery, and I think this is all silver. Like over here is a little fork. There's some knives. Very beautiful set.
This piece is very beautiful.
Oh yeah.
The old picture.
Yes, of a priest. The doctor definitely was also very, very religious.
Yeah.
And actually, inside this cabinet there is an old picture of the doctor, and have a look at him. Was such a person with so much passion for his job, so much gratitude, and now his cover and his painting is just left unloved, left in a layer of dust. And this person, this man, he does not deserve it to have his home here left in an unloved and decaying state.
No, because he probably did a good job for the village over here.
He did so much for society, of the villagers and everything. It's a shame.
And just all this old belongings, just to have a good life, left.
It's unfair. This is actually typical Spanish. Oh no, Portuguese. This is typical Portuguese.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, over here was just crystallized glass.
Yeah, some glasses. Indeed, over here some crystallized ones.
Overcovered.
Unbelievable. To imagine that one day they used to have all their liquor outside of it.
On top are actually these faces, and they look pretty Spanish.
And again, the same head has been carved in the wood of this cabinet on top.
Look.
I think there are still photos inside.
Oh yeah. Wait a sec. Oh, it's film rolls. No pictures.
Definitely very old-fashioned.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna place it back. We can't see them, but what is this actually? Huh.
Some pencils.
Fresh box.
Yeah.
I'll actually have a look in here. I wanted to point out this. Also a lock over here.
Yeah, some napkins.
And yeah, you can just definitely tell that this was...
A lot of everyday items inside.
yes, indeed.
And look, the little notebook over here.
Oh
It's
yeah.
telling all the electrodes for an ECG. You know what an ECG is?
No, I really don't know the terms. Is it like a pulse?
Yeah, exactly. It's the heartbeat.
Heartbeat, yeah.
So it's
indeed.
the measurement of the electric activity of the heart.
Okay, okay.
All the electric currents are measured by the different electrodes. This was like a little book, so we did not forget anything, you know. You could just look it up and you can see all the arrhythmias, but also atrial fibrillation and a lot of diseases with the heart.
Damn. That's a handy pickpocket book, man.
Yeah. If it was not in Spanish, it was definitely usable for me as well. And then look over here, this is very special. This was the man when he still was a child, probably somewhere at the beach, the playa in Spain, this beautiful country.
And then, actually, I think this one. You see the beautiful golden pattern?
Wow. There's even more very, very old pictures.
This one is literally holding golden memories.
Yeah, a golden box for all these golden memories. This was probably when the man was raised up by his father, don't you think?
Yeah, this is a woman. This.
Oh, okay.
So maybe his wife with his child. This was just a family picture, but which one is him?
It's, I think, the person over here.
Yeah, but then
on the right.
some in his younger days, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, a marriage picture.
Definitely him as a boy on school. So lovely to go to these all old pictures, and you get an imagination that these people, they lived one day. Right now they are gone, but they lived on this planet Earth. They made memories here, and right now they're just forgotten.
It's very sad. I'm still asking where some relatives went and what they did.
It's sad to see how times can change. I'll look over here. There's some bottles over there, probably for holding liquor. Again, some chains over here.
Yeah, a lot of change. And what is that on the right? That's an electric gas picture, I guess. Yeah. Oh, look at the big spider.
Yeah, tiny cute spider.
Oh, he's thick. You thick boy.
Alright, let's leave the spider alone. Let him chill out and hang out in his cabinet as we go on with this beautiful exploration. And you saw the cobwebs. I don't want to destroy them, but it happened while I opened this door, and it's just because nobody has touched this place for almost 20 years. And then there in the corner pops up a wonderful corner of vanity. But also have a look at the rest of the room you've not seen yet.
No.
The chandelier, and then these two beautiful grand portraits.
And they are definitely family ancestors.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing for sure. I would not even be surprised if that was the man and the woman just having their own portrait who lived there. And look over here. Another beautiful statue of Jesus Christ.
Many religious things, huh? It's empty.
And over here, the rocking chair.
Yeah.
And actually, have a look at this china cabinet. Unbelievable how pristinely it is still standing here.
And it's just all the golden things inside which make it so sparky, you know, shiny.
It's crazy to imagine how unstable the floor is at some points of this room. And then to imagine in a few years,
this
probably this pristine collection will just collapse and dug into the floor.
People would give a good amount for this still. What is this?
think it's some perfume.
No. Wow, this is freaking cool. Look. Look, look, look.
Used to be quicksand, right?
No, 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 no.
What is it?
It's, damn. Raymond, tell it. It's like...
It's liquid?
Yeah, it's liquid, but normally it's solid, but it's a metal. It's like a liquid metal, you see?
Okay. Yeah, I see it's some metal. It also has a metallic color, but
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Damn, this is so special.
And all the other china. Wow. This is a beautiful collection.
Yeah.
I mean,
When I saw that one, I was like, oof.
It can't get any more Spanish.
No. Look. On that one. Imagine that there were some people which were literally taken away like that in Spain.
Yeah, and then also the spider on top there. It's just chilling on the ceiling.
Ooh.
And have a look at the portraits over here. Wow.
He was definitely wealthy.
And definitely also very important.
Mm-hmm.
Especially. Look at this man sitting here in a very, very noble chair. If your portrait has a cover like this, you would definitely be a person that was of big importance for the town. And over here is even some chalk inside.
And you actually know?
A typewriter?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is where the letters have been writing with.
Yeah, they've definitely been written by this typewriter. 𝗦𝘁cie𝗿𝘆𝗶.
And this vanity over here. Pooh.
That was definitely a makeup mirror.
Mm-hmm. But it's... damn.
Unbelievable, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to wipe so much dust away and you still don't even see anything.
No.
Over here also a cute tea set.
Logic statue.
Still all the glasses inside. Unbelievable. That the place is in such a state
Yeah.
of disrepair. But meanwhile, just everything is left completely untouched. Then over there, some old pictures. On the left side you can see the doctor, the man.
Mm-hmm.
On the right side it was probably a friend of him.
And then on that left picture was it his wife?
I think so, in her younger days. And this was probably her when she was older, because I can literally see similarity in the faces. So I think what we are seeing on these two grand portraits was the man and his wife who had their own painting been made for them.
Crazy, very crazy.
Look at the little card.
Oh yeah. What is this?
It was like one of those bags to hold some water back in the days when you were in hot environments.
It's heavy.
Or binoculars. Yeah, binoculars.
Oh damn. It's just so stuck.
A pair of binoculars. How unique. Yeah, you have to hold it the other side.
But it's, I still can see it's very bright. Hello there. Oh, I see the window. I can literally see through the window. It's still working very properly, actually.
Yeah, it looks like it's still in a good condition.
Damn. Well, can we nicely place it back? And well, it's also always very sad to say, but we'd actually leave it to rot.
It's true. We put it back and probably it will or be stolen or it will just decay and just fall into pieces. But we always have the best intentions while exploring these places, and we leave everything in the way we originally found it right now. And then we go into the next part, which is also in a very advanced state of decay. We're walking on these beautiful curtains, which are also very, very oriental and Spanish.
And actually, it was just only this.
Yeah. Then over here, might have been a grandfather. And right next to it, there is again another bedroom. And probably the bedrooms on this floor, they were all for the original family.
Yeah.
So have a look.
It's iron bed over here. Spanish? I wouldn't say. No.
And over here, some hangers for some clothes.
The clothing still left.
Look over there.
Ooh.
Maybe it was their son.
Yeah, it looks like a sun. Doesn't seem that long ago, actually.
This is again a beautiful piece of furniture.
Yeah.
All the wooden furniture in these two rooms is so beautiful. With the marble place as well over here. This has to do with the brain.
Strange. Actually, take a look at the picture. Instead, it's very Spanish.
Oh yeah. So many traditional things still inside, because this mansion was already being lived in the 18th century. It was probably one of these buildings which was passed on from generation to generation.
Indeed, indeed.
This is, I think, a passport.
Yeah, this is a passport.
A very old one. It's always
1953, 1954.
It's always striking that memories like this and personal documents are just
Left.
yeah, they're just left.
Ooh, we fill out some personal notes. Well, I'm just gonna place everything back.
Well, this is actually a very, very big wardrobe. Still 2 coats inside.
And what is in that one?
A lot of sheets. I find it strange how there is hardly any clothes to find, like real clothes.
Only sheets.
So far.
Only sheets. Sheets. Also where?
And then we're going on and we walked inside of this corridor. It literally felt like a little art gallery. Well, there was a vacuum cleaner on the ground.
A bicycle.
A bicycle and a lot of books. But there are so many tiny things like everywhere throughout the place.
Oh, this is cool. It's also family picture.
Yeah, this was the man with his wife.
And also the statue behind it. Mexico. Probably they love traveling.
Yeah, at least if the man had enough time for it. I think he had a very busy life with his job. Ave Maria.
Oh,
Wonderful.
wait, look. This holds a secret.
Oh yeah, the gondola in Venice. Look over here. Forgotten dusty family picture. So indeed it was the man, his wife, and they had one tiny boy. And that was probably the son you saw in the other picture.
Mm-hmm. What is this? It looks like metal. Religious thing. It used to be standing like this.
And over here some quicksand and Jesus Christ as a child.
And above is...
Oh yeah, that's probably before he was crucified.
They have pretty terrifying pictures of Jesus in Spain.
Yeah,
Don't you think
because
so?
I think they were just keeping it real, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And not only the good stories, but also the very bad things which happened to him. Wow. So many tiny things. Also a few ornaments.
And then the ceiling over there.
It's doing a lot of damage to the property.
Mm-hmm.
Well, over here they actually placed a bed.
It's very strange, to be honest.
I think it was when the man grew older and he was living here alone. He could not walk up the stairs anymore. And he was just sleeping here close to the living and close to everything he needed.
Look at that one.
And again, the similar curtains.
And then pops up a very royal painting.
Yeah, well, or he was royal or he was just in the military. Maybe just a noble person. I think he was not from the Spanish royal family. Noble or military man.
Yeah. Valencia. They love traveling.
And then we're actually going to another bedroom. And have a look. This is the first time we ever see a bed which is designed in this way. I don't really like it, but it's definitely very unique.
Yeah, it is very unique. And then also a small table over there.
Yeah, and this was definitely a table where they used to pray.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell right over there the priest, which is also praying with a ring above his head. And then a crucifix here in the middle of the table.
Ship over there. And actually a med kit. Very small one. And again.
Some pillows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's very cool.
yeah.
Just to measure.
The length of a human person.
Painting over there completely faded.
Yeah. We're also a very neat table. Oh, and this is very special. So it's actually holy water and they use the shell to put the holy water in here. And actually look, right over there on the wall is another very, very important person displayed on the portrait.
1852.
Man, there's some history. That's probably a family ancestor. We're another boy too.
What is that? What's
Another pair of binoculars?
no, no, no. You know, you have to put the picture in there and then you could see it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I have to do it like that, I guess. I'm too young for this.
Well, then finally, in this marvelous place is the last room already, guys. And I really hope you all enjoyed it. This was another bedroom. Actually, it's crazy how the sleigh bed, which is actually originally French, has been built in a Spanish style.
Yeah. Well, actually look over here. It's a medical. It's a metal.
Oh,
No, it's a key holder.
yeah, this was a keyhole for him.
Besides this beautiful picture, it looks pretty modern, but
There is a fishing rod.
a fishing rod is a freaking harpoon, man.
Yeah.
It's a freaking harpoon. I've never found this actually. And to be
So what
honest,
did they use to catch with this?
what did they use to catch? It's literally like the fish is in the water, and then
Okay.
so it's like a gun, but
Well, more like a murder weapon.
you can't kill someone with this. It's
Oh,
possible.
but fishes are also killed with it.
Yeah, true. You literally shoot through the fish and then, oops, sorry, glass. And then these two pins go out. Oh, and then also the thing comes out. But these two pins go out and then it's stuck.
Yeah, I don't really like that, to be honest.
If you eat fish, then you can definitely guarantee that they will catch them with this thing.
And over here is a crucifix with some other holy water. And look over here, this was very cool. So when they were sleeping here, they could just pull this rope and then the lights would go out.
Also indeed over here.
Priest. Very, very old painting.
And actually that painting, it's a very beautiful one.
Yeah. And I think it was his wife in her younger days.
Well, over here are some personal files. Not going into too many details. What is in there?
Something heavy.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
No way. I think this was his doctor's case.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think this was his doctor's back when he went to work.
Well, it's fresh. It's like never used. It's fresh. What is this?
I think
yeah.
this
I
is
know.
for the blood pressure.
Yep, it is, and this was definitely his doctor's case. Then.
Yeah, it already looked like.
It is for the blood pressure.
This one's still working.
All right. Equip this, huh? You know exactly how it works, right?
Yeah, true.
Demonstrate?
Well, let's see.
I think I know it.
It's not functional anymore.
No?
Nope. This one's not functional. A part is missing, namely the ball to inflate.
Oh
it.
yeah, indeed. The inflate nose here. Oops.
This one's brand new. Let me do this.
Yeah, this is brand new. Great.
Alright, so I'm gonna measure the blood pressure of Raymond. Over here is the sphygmomanometer. The clock is not working anymore, so I cannot read this pressure. No.
I think it's not
There it
connected.
is. There it is. Yeah, you can leave it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Normally you also need a stethoscope to measure this. But you can see over here 140. And if you look very closely on this thing, you can also read it like that. Wait, let me see.
Good pressure.
I wish I had a telescope right now, but I think your blood pressure is definitely healthy.
Alright, alright.
If I read it right, and it's very difficult to do it like this without a telescope, I think it was around 125/78, something like that. And normally it needs to be around 120/80, so that's actually a very good blood pressure. This is so cool, man. Wow. I'm gonna put it back here, and then actually look on the other side.
You were talking about a telescope, right?
Is there a stethoscope? No. There is a freaking telescope. There's even a reflex hammer. This is amazing. Really. I was waiting for the day to happen.
This is brand new, man. This is just fresh.
There's a stethoscope. Even still on the covers. This is so amazing. Let's just leave it in the foil, but this is so cool. This was just his doctor's kit. Actually, a Dr. B without his kit.
His kit, indeed. I was actually very surprised to find this, man.
Yeah, I immediately recognized that this is one of those typical suitcases the doctors are holding
And what is
in the
this
hospital.
then?
This is actually for your eyes, for your reflections. There needs to be a battery inside normally, and you just test the reflections of the eye.
Okay.
But it's not working, there is no battery inside. And then right over here we actually found some needles. Have a look. Over here. There's a needle, very rusty. I think that was even used to be blood, like human patient blood.
Still inside, huh?
And over here. Yeah, this one. Wait. Right over here. And there are still needles. I'm gonna be very careful, of course.
Yeah, you need to be really careful with that.
Look at this. And then we hold it like this, and then just inject certain substances.
Ugh, I hate needles. I
And
also personally really hate.
There's a lot of needles here, different lengths and sizes.
Oh, they look so sharp, man.
It is definitely for a sub or intramuscular injection. Smaller ones are just for dermal injection.
Ugh, I hate watching
Or for
this.
yeah?
Yeah. I'm very afraid of needles. To be honest, cool story. I do a laboratory study, and I once had to look on a woman who was getting blood taken out of her body. And you know what happened with me? I passed out.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think you've chosen the right job in a laboratory.
That's why I work with bacteria. They don't have blood on them.
Those are actually like old notes from the banks. You see all checks and receipts. And it's from the 19th century, but there is no specific date.
No.
Saldo 200, it's saying here.
Huh. Yep, that's why I was so wealthy.
Yeah, true. Furthermore, this room, yeah, it's quite plain, I think. I think we found the most interesting medical things where we are looking for.
Yeah, true.
That's also the evidence why this man was a doctor. There is like, yeah, a tiny single person bed and a crucifix. A lot of clothes actually here. So maybe here in these wardrobes there's even more.
Well, clothes? No. Well, what is this? It's again another box. Also needles?
It's empty.
Oh, okay. Well, and I think then right over here we still have some books.
True.
And
They're mostly about nature, and those were no medical books. Those were just some books for his leisure time when he just wanted to, yeah, don't think about medical things for a second and take a little break. But the man obviously loved to read books.
yeah. And I think by then we actually covered almost everything.
Yeah. Well, there was another case over here. And look, another sign of his hobbies. Some rackets.
Yeah.
And a bird's cage. They definitely were keeping birds here.
Oh yeah. The helmets. Very funny.
What were they for? Horse riding?
Yeah, I guess horse riding, man.
Okay. Yeah, and indeed, with the last hobbies of the man having found, and even his medical, personal stuff he actually used on real human patients, I think it's time to close another incredible place. And to be honest, this is my favorite one so far we saw in Spain. And I really hope that you also really enjoyed this place as much as I did. And if you did so, please, you know the drill. Leave that like button, subscribe to our channel down below, and leave your opinion as well down below in the comment section. If you don't know us, we are Moreno, Raymond now behind the camera, and we explore places like this every twice times a week. And if you want to see more, don't forget, besides the subscribe button, there is also like a little bell notification button. And if you click on that one right now, then you will always be notified when a new video pops up on our channel. Yeah, I want to thank you. And like we always say, peace out. And we will see you on our next adventure. Bye bye.